Morning, good afternoon, and good evening, cycling world. This is Snow Badwa, and I am joined by
DJ Bobby Udulio.
And we're here at the Dagupan City Hall, in front of Dagupan City Hall for stage number 4 of LBC Ronda Pilipinas Luzon leg. And this is going to be a spectacular competition, as we are going to expect some shuffling in our overall leadership. But the question is, will our red jersey donor and of course Mindanao leg champion John Paul Morales and the current Luzon leg leader will still be able to retain the overall leadership as we approach Baguio City in Burnham Park? That's about 95 kilometers from where we are situated. DJ Bobby?
Yes, of course, we'd like to invite everyone to join us on this live stream coverage, stage number 4 here in the Dagupan City, all the way up to the city of Pines, Baguio City. It's going to be a hell of a race today. The separation of the men from the boys will be in effect today.
And of course, our live stream broadcast is brought to us by Wheeltech Motors, Mr. Raymond O, and
of course,
United Big 3.
United Big 3, Mr. Alex Soto. And special hello to Dwight and Wifey. It's vape essentials and accessories.
And also, salamat din po kay Mr. Alex Soto, of course, and also to our good friend Mr. Renan Morales,
si best friend,
over there in San Antonio. Samantala, at our back, no, makikita po ninyo the race column. All right, so we're about to kick off with our race. So we have 46 riders competing. Ito, makikita nyo po ang ating race director na si Mr. Jingo Hervas, signaling all of our riders that we only have 30 more seconds to start. But ito po ang markman natin, ano? Ang red jersey donor na si John Paul Morales. So about to start na po ang ating race, and they have all started dito po sa Dagupan City. The red jersey out to protect the overall leadership dito po sa ating 2016 LBC Ronda Pilipinas Luzon leg. So we have started, no? At para po sa inyong mga kaalaman, ito, babagtas na po tayo patungo sa Perez Boulevard here in Dagupan City, and then we will traverse the municipality of Binmaley in Pangasinan, and then San Fabian. Tapos papasok po tayo ng La Union sa may mga Damortis area, and then afterwards tayo po ay lalakbay hanggang dyan sa may Cannon Road. No, if I'm not mistaken, we will pass through Pugo in La Union, and then going up to Cannon Road para ho doon sa final assault to the finish line. This is about 95 kilometers of back-breaking, long-busting stage ng Ronda Pilipinas. Okay, we have now entered the first 3 kilometers of the race. I can see 2, 4, 6, 8 riders in the breakaway. 8 siklista po ito, no? Bume-breakaway na. They are about 15 seconds ahead of the peloton. The red jersey is way back in the peloton. So ayan, Ronald Uranza is part of the breakaway group. 8 riders here. I will identify them one by one. They are Lloyd Lucian Reynante, and then rider number 3, L. Joshua Carino. Rider number 1, Ronald Uranza. Rider number 14, Mark Julius Bonzo. We also have Rudy Roque. Rider number 38. Rider number 38 is Oscar Miguel Mapalo. And rider number 8, Ronelon Kita. So ito mga kaibigan, 4 na siklista mula po sa Philippine Navy Standard Insurance ang nandito po sa harap, and 3 LBC MVP Sports Foundation riders ang pumupwesto rin po dito sa harap. The only non-member of the LBC and Philippine Navy Standard teams is ito pong si rider number 38, Oscar Miguel Mapalo. So 8 siklista po ito, ha. Humihila po sa ating column ay si Ronald Uranza. Speed po natin is about 38 kilometers per hour, or make that 42 kilometers per hour. Patuloy nito
is the second group. At ito na po ang ating mga siklista sa second group, some 20 seconds behind together with the red jersey. Kanina po may second and third, pero ngayon buo na po uli ang peloton again. More than 20 seconds behind ang ating second group o yung ating peloton mula sa breakaway group na kung saan ay nandiyan po sila Lloyd Lucian Reynante and Ronald Uranza na binabantayan po ng ating kasamang Snow Badwa. I repeat, just to give you an update, after 17 kilometers of racing from the starting line, meron na pong around approximately 20 seconds ang time distance ng lead group nila Ronald Duranza, Lloyd Lucian Durante, and some other 10 riders doon po sa ating peloton na kinibibilangan ng ating red jersey and second overall na si George Oconer.
So Walda, Lumotos, and Joel Calderon, nasa second group po sila. So apat na grupo na po ang ating race column. We have the 8-man breakaway group, the 3-man chase group, and then one solo third, that's Richard Nebres, and then the red jersey group, the peloton, Joel Calderon. Nasa may likuran po siya, pero humihila ngayon. Ito pong si Ronel Walda. Ronel Walda ang nasa harap, sinusundan ni Calderon. Pumalit po sa trangko itong si Calderon. This is the second group. Speed po nila is about 40 kilometers per hour, mahangin. Headwind ang amin pong sinasalubong. Calderon, tumatrangko ngayon. Mahaba na ho ang kanyang paghila. Calderon, humaharap-harap pa. Wala pa rin ho sa tanaw niya. Yun pong first group, kung inyo pong mapapansin. Pero Joel Calderon, patuloy po ang kanyang pagsipa. Nasa likuran po niya itong si Ronald Lumotos of Team LBC. At nasa likuran naman po itong si Potpot Ronel Walda.
Okay, this is now the peloton at ang ating red jersey ay makikita po natin dito. Ayan po, dumaraan po sila. Ayan, ang red jersey. Bilis, ano? Ito po ay 45 seconds behind. At sa ating pagtataya, no? Ito ay around 45 seconds behind sa kanilang sinusundang second group. Or around approximately 2 minutes dyan sa ating lead pack, no? Pero still intact po ang ating red jersey kasama ang second overall na si George Oconer and third overall na si Rustom Lane. We're going to be following the peloton including the red jersey in just a short while dito po sa Agoo, La Union.
We are now in Agoo, La Union. 8 riders in front of us. Sila pa rin po ang nasa harapan. Ano? Kanila pong average speed is about 39 kilometers. They have already established a 1-minute lead over a 3-man chase of Ronel Walda, Joel Calderon, and Ronald Lumotos. So this is part of the Tubao, Barangay Tubao. At ito, 8 siklista po ito. They are riding in cadence. Nagtutulungan po sila. So silipin po natin ang harapan. Rider number 3, that's El Joshua Carino, now manning the front end of this group. Palitan po ng trangko to, mga kaibigan, na mabilis ang palit. Rudy Roque, siya po ngayon ang sumisipa sa harap. Sinusundan po ni Ronald Uranza. Rudy Roque, baba ka ng konti, boss. Baba ka ng konti. Ayan, si Rudy Roque ang nasa harap. And then there's Ronald Uranza. There's Mark Julius Bonso. And then Lloyd Lucian Reynante. Kumakain at umiinom. Siya po ang in charge dito sa grupo na to. And then there's El Joshua Carino, Jerry Aquino Jr., and then rider number 8, Ronelon Kita. At ito po si Oscar Magpalo, isa ko sa pinakabagong pangalan na nandito dito sa breakaway group. They have been leading the charge, no? They have been in front of the race since the kilometer 5 mark of our race in Mangaldan, Pangasinan.
Patuloy po ang ating pagsubaybay sa ating stage number 4, Dagupan City to Baguio City. Ito na po ang ating peloton, may dala ng trangko, the yellow jersey, Rustom Lim. Red jersey, ayun po, at ang ating green jersey, George Oconer. Kung mapapansin po nyo, napakarami po ng peloton kanina, pero may mga naiwanan na, may mga nalalaglag na po. Alright, so tututukan po natin ito, ang ating paakyat na bahagi ng ating ruta. At ito po ay bulubundukin na. Ayan po, yung kanina ay isang malaking komposisyon ng peloton. Ayan, nagkakahiwa-hiwalay na po ha. At dumaan na po ang ating President's Commissar's car. Ang ating pong speed sa ating pagtataya ay nasa 20 or less than 20 kilometers per hour. At tayo po ay nakapag-travel na ng approximately 50 kilometers from the starting line. Yun po ang ating distansyang natakbo na mula po sa ating starting line sa Dagupan City.
8 riders ang nasa harapan. So tingnan natin kung sino ang unang tatawid dito sa ating sprint line. There you go! Humaharibas na! That's Rudy Roque. Rudy Roque crossing the sprint line first, so he will get 5 points. is being followed by, let me see, that's Ronald Uranza, and then rider number 3, L. Joshua Carino. They're the first 3 riders to cross our sprint area. So this is the first group. May tumitiwalag na, no? May kumakalas na. Actually, pumipiglas ng mga siklista mula po sa first group, Oranza. Nakikipagpakiramdaman. Ito po yung dalawang kakampi niya, Rudy Roque and L. Joshua Carino. Lloyd Lucien Reynante pulling away. So Lloyd Lucien Reynante is now at the front end of our race. No, so Lloyd Lucien Reynante, sumisipa po, humihiwalay na siya. Lumalayo na po siya from the breakaway. So there's Lloyd Lucien Reynante, no, ang atin pong leader ngayon. Solo leader, Lloyd Lucien Reynante. No, lumalayo po siya doon sa kanyang mga fellow breakaway group riders. Slowly establishing a comfortable lead against his fellow breakaway group members just a while ago. Lloyd Lucien Reynante, the son of two-time Tour Champion Maui Reynante, tumayo na po sa kanyang bisikleta. Gumamit po siya ng high gear para mas maganda ang kanyang aksyon. Papanik doon po sa ruta. King of the Mountain Honors ang mission po nitong si Lloyd Lucien Reynante. Ayan, dumidikit na rin po sa kanya. Ito po sina L. Joshua Carino at ito po si Rudy Roque. And then nakadikit na rin po si Ronald Uranza. So 4 na Philippine Navy Standard Riders na po ang nasa harap.
Once again, pakita po natin ang time gap ng race leaders. 3 minutes and 25 seconds. 3 minutes and 25 seconds po ang ating time gap sa ating okay, yan po ang ating time gap. Malinaw po yan.
Lloyd Lucien Reynante looking strong in front. Nasa likuran po niya si L. Joshua Carino. Dumaan na po sa aming harapan Lloyd Lucien Reynante and L. Joshua Carino. Tingnan po natin ang kanilang distansya mula kina Ronald Uranza and Rudy Roque, or are they still the two-man chase? Have the 3 riders from the LBC MVP Sports Foundation caught up with them? Ito na, iba na ang nasa chase group natin, solo chaser. I think this is Ronelon Kita. Ronelon Kita, wow, ang ganda po ng kanyang sipa, all alone. But look at him. Lumalabas po yung kanyang kwintas, no? That's Ronelon Kita of LBC MVP, a discovery of the LBC MVP. Naiwan na po niya. Ronelon Kita is 1 minute and 20 seconds behind. Ito na, ang bagal, mga kaibigan. Nito pong dalawang rider na ito, Rudy Roque, medyo umaahon, pero Uranza looks to be groping for form. Napanganga pa ho dito sa aming harapan kanina. This group is 1 minute and 30 seconds behind. Alright, here's Ronelon Kita displaying some speed, brilliance, terrific mountain climbing skills. He's about 38 kilometers per hour. Ronelon Kita, isa sa mga latest discoveries of the LBC MVP team. Ronelon Kita, he looks even faster than Lloyd Lucien Reynante. Actually, he's already seeing the tail of Lloyd Lucien Reynante and L. Joshua Carino. Wow, amazing speed by Ronelon Kita. Ito dalawa, siklista. Reynante still on top. Reynante and Carino, sila pa rin pong dalawang nasa harapan. Look at them being supplied water by our neutral vehicle. Lloyd Reynante has been towing this group since the last 5 kilometers. L. Joshua Carino looks a bit tired. Look at his body. Makikita niyo po yung galaw nitong si L. Joshua Carino. Mukhang hirap din. Pero Lloyd Lucien Reynante, simpleng-simple, nakaupo lang. L. Joshua Carino, nahihirapan po siya sa pacing nitong si Lloyd Reynante. L. Joshua Carino grabs one of his baon. That's a banana. So Reynante, wala pa rin parang natural na natural, parang naglalakad lang sa luneta. Ito po si Lloyd Lucien Reynante, walang kapagod-pagod. Reynante tumayo na po. L. Joshua Carino Abot ho ang kain, abot ho ang recharge. Lloyd Reynante sensing another KOM victory. Pero he is being threatened by El Joshua Carino, although El Joshua Carino of the two looks a bit more tired. Makikita nyo sa pedal ng dalawa oh. Tignan nyo, si El Joshua kumain ng saging, uminom ng tubig, no? Lloyd Reynante kanina pa ho nasa harapan pero wala man lang eh. Walang wala, tabihan natin ng konti. Walang wala, ito pong ruta para kay Lloyd Lucian Reynante. Look at Lloyd Lucian Reynante, nakangangal lang ng konti. Parang walang nangyayari, no? Pidal lang ho siya ng pidal. Pero si El Joshua Carino, a younger rider, no, parang hirap pong sumabay, no, sa pidal. Itong si Lloyd Reynante. Look at El Joshua Carino, tumatayo siya para makadikit, no, sa puwet itong si Lloyd Reynante. Hindi ko alam kung ano kinain ni Lloyd Reynante kanina. Pero I would like to try it one of these days. Look at his stamina. Paahon po tayo ngayon. Speed is about 16 kilometers per hour. Parang naglalakad lamang po sila sa dagat. Parang naglalakad sa dalampasigan. Ito pong dalawang siklista. Papasok na po tayo sa exit ng toll gate.
35 seconds. 3 minutes and 35 seconds behind ang ating yellow, red jersey group. Apat na siklista po ang nandito sa red jersey group at may isang siklista silang grupo.
Okay, we're here at the iconic Lion Landmark dito po sa Cannon Road. As you can see, some tourists and members of the race entourage, no, taking pictures. Reynante is still on top, and El Carino following him closely. So El Joshua Carino and Lloyd Lucian Reynante, still the two riders in front.
Patuloy po ang ating pagsubaybay sa ating red jersey group at tayo po ay nakapag-travel na ng distansyang 77 kilometers from the starting line na ating pong speed. 25 kilometers or make that 30 kilometers per hour. 30 kilometers per hour. This is the red jersey group at nasa 20 kilometro na lamang po ang ating lalakbayin para parating natin ang finish line dyan po sa taas ng Burnham Park, Baguio City. John Paul Morales, rider number 35, John Mark Caminaw at may dala ng trangko. Mababa na po magdadala ng trangko nito ng ating yellow jersey donor, Rustom Lim ng Team LBC MVP.
Final 900 meters to the KOM, not yet the finish line. KOM, the king of the mountain mark. Final 900 meters to the king of the mountain mark. Lloyd Lucian Reynante and El Joshua Carino still going at it, no, as we assault ito pong KOM. Lloyd Reynante tumayo ng bahagya, nakatikit sa kanya ito si El Joshua Carino. El Joshua Carino nakaupo pa. Lloyd Reynante tumatayo, kumakanto, nananapat, sumo-shortcut. Lloyd Reynante and El Joshua Carino. El Joshua Carino seems to be getting some second wind. Kanina mukhang pagod na po siya. Now the look of Lloyd Lucian Reynante, the exhausted look on Lloyd Lucian Reynante. Look at that. He already unzipped his jersey. Si El Joshua Carino po, nakasuot pa rin po ng kanyang uniforme, hindi pa rin binubuksan. Lloyd Reynante, kinakausap pa ito si El Joshua Carino. Tinatanong kung okay pa yung kanyang kakampi. El Joshua Carino mukhang presko na ngayon. Ano, kanina pagod yan sa may bandang ibaba ng Cannon Road. El Joshua Carino nagbubuhos ng tubig. KOM mark tayo. Will it still be Lloyd Lucian Reynante, the king of the mountain? Yes, he is still. Carino trying to catch up, but Lloyd Lucian Reynante once again is our king of the mountain. Grand Slam KOM para kay Lloyd Lucian Reynante. Lloyd Lucian Reynante, iniwan niya ito si El Joshua Carino, and I think he deserves the king of the mountain honors dahil hindi ho siya nagawang palitan. Ito si El Joshua Carino doon po sa trangko papanig sa bundok ng Cannon Road. Final 5 kilometers of the race.
fresh update po natin. Ang ating time gap sa race leaders, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Ito po ang ating red jersey. Rider number 4, John Paul Morales. Rider number 35, John Mark Camingaw. At ang ating yellow jersey Tanner, third overall, Rustum Lim, Team LBC MVP. Takbo na po sila. Si George O'Connor po, we would like to report na napag-iwanan na po ng mahigit 1 minuto sa kanya mga pagkalaspag ay nalaglag po siya sa red jersey group. Again, our second overall, kasi Rustum Lim ay po 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Again, second overall, George O'Connor ay napag-iwanan na po ng mahigit 1 minuto ng ating red jersey group na tinatraguhan po ng ating yellow jersey, Rustum Lim. Kasama si John Mark Camingaw at nasa likod po itong si John Paul Morales. Si Rustum Lim po, magandang balita po sa kanya to. Ibigay natin yung view kay Rustum Lim dahil mga 2 puntos lang ang nag-iwalay sa kanila. Wala pang 5 puntos ang nag-iwalay sa kanila ni George O'Connor. So malaki ang pag-asa na itong si Rustum Lim ay makaangat pa sa pangalawang peso. Kita nyo po, hindi makapapidal itong si John Mark Camingaw at nakakawala na po si Rustum Lim. Hindi na po makahabol ang ating red jersey si John Mark Camingaw. Bawal daw yun. Okay, nakita si John Mark Camingaw. Okay, we're too far away. Hindi po makita itong si Rustum Lim po. Nawala na po. I'd like to report. Okay, sa ating lahat ng mga viewers, nakawala na po si Rustum Lim.
4 kilometers to the finish line. At ito, 2 siklista pa rin po, no? Nagbabanatan dito sa harapan, ano? Pero no movement so far. It has been all Lloyd Lucian Reynante at the forefront of the breakaway group. So Lloyd Lucian Reynante and L. Joshua Carino. So yung pong 2 siklista na yan, ano, has been leading, and they have been part of the breakaway group since the 5-kilometer mark going back in Mangaldan, Pangasinan. So abangan natin, Kuya Raymond. Lloyd Lucian Reynante and L. Joshua Carino looks like they're going to win this. They're just the 2 riders pitted to win stage number 4, the penultimate stage of LBC Ronda Pilipinas Luzon leg. Salamat po sa Wiltec Motors, Mr. Raymond O, sa United Big 3 Commercial of Cabanatuan City, Mr. Alex S, at syempre kay Mr. Renan of San Antonio in Nueva Ecija, Mr. Renan Morales. Salamat po sa inyo. 2 riders still in front. Lloyd Lucian Reynante. Lloyd Lucian. Oh, stop. Lloyd Lucian Reynante. Pinastop tayo ni Mickey Robb. Oh, Rustum Lim is now here. Rustum Lim is catching up. Ladies and gentlemen, Rustum Lim is already here. Sa likuran ni na Reynante at Carino. Alright, there's Rustum Lim. Rustum Lim now joining. Ito po si Lloyd Lucian Reynante and L. Joshua Carino in the final 3 kilometers of the race. Tabihan mo si Komisar, pre. Tabihan mo na si Komisar. Dito na tayo sa tabi niya. Huwag ka lalagpas. Don't cross. Here. So medyo mahigpit po si Komisar Mickey Robb, no, in letting us in. L. Joshua Carino pumupulas na ho. L. Joshua Carino now ahead by about 3 bicycles. Ang posisyon po nila, L. Joshua Carino, Lloyd Reynante, and then Rustum Lim. Sige, mamaya na lang. Rustum Lim ang humabol po, no? Pumuesto. Yes, sir. So pumuesto. Atras tayo. Pumuesto ng bahagya. Ito pong si Rustum Lim. Sa may tabi nito si Lloyd Reynante. Lloyd Reynante looks like he's sacrificing himself, no, so as Philippine Navy can still secure ang panalo. Rustum Lim umaatake na po sa may bandang kaliwa. Rustom Lim umaatake. El Joshua Carino seems to have no answer. Rustom Lim, lumalayo na po. Rustom Lim umaatake na. Rustom Lim is now way ahead. There's Rustom Lim. Rustom Lim, malayong malayo na po siya. And look at El Joshua Carino. He looks so tired. He has no answer. I don't know what's happening. And what Lloyd Raydante is thinking at this juncture is just allowing Rustom Lim to take the lead. Sorry, di ko kami makadikit. Maikpit si Mr. Mickey Rob. May rimatehan po kasing nangyayari. So it's gonna be dangerous para po sa mga riders natin. So the Philippine Navy Standard Riders opted to join forces. So nagtulong na lamang po itong dalawa, no? Rustom Lim, ayun o, gatuldok na lang po sila. Okay, go! Pinayagan na tayo, punta tayo kay Rustom Lim. Thank you, sir, thank you, thank you. So Rustom Lim is now about 15 seconds ahead of Lloyd Raynante and El Joshua Carino. Nakita po kasi ni Mr. Mickey Rob na wala nang answer yung dalawa. Rustom Lim is now going solo. Rustom Lim, ang ganda po ng kanyang ipinakita. Okay, we are now entering Baguio City. Solong-solo pa rin po si Rustom Lim. So the summer capital of Baguio City has now welcomed. Ito po si Rustom Lim entering the final 1 kilometer of the race. Rustom Lim, solong-solo, ninakaw po niya yan sa may 2.5 kilometer mark ng ating karera. And Rustom Lim is now about to attack the finish line. Tumayo na. Ito pong si Rustom Lim, pumihit. And we are now somewhere here in Quezon Road. So Rustom Lim, umaatake na. Speaking of speed, now it's about 45 kilometers per hour. Finish line, hintayin niyo po kami. Andiyan dyan na ang ating pong stage number 4 winner. And he looks like he is going to go all out in winning this race. Rustom Lim, now about 46 kilometers per hour. Tapos na po ang mga paahon. Just a victory ride to the finish line. Rustom Lim coming out of nowhere to catch up on Lloyd Lucen Raynante and El Joshua Carino, both having no answer to the fierce assault of Rustom Lim. Rustom Lim trying to stop the monotony of John Paul Morales in Luzon. As we all know, Morales loaded over in stages 1, 2, and 3 of Ronda Pilipinas Luzon leg. Eto pa rin po kami sa Kisad, turning right, entering the vicinity of Burnham Park. Rustom Lim, umatake na, habulin na natin. Rustom Lim, solong-solo po siya mga kaibigan. Wala po siyang kasabay, wala pong dumidikit sa kanya, wala pong makalapit. Final 300 meters. We are now in Athletic Bowl in Baguio City. Here's Burnham Park. Rustom Lim now attacking the finish line. Rustom Lim getting some support. Wala sa kasunod. Lumilingon. Walang karibal. Rustom Lim umaatake na po. And Rustom Lim sensing blood. Final 200 meters for Rustom Lim. And Rustom Lim now seeing the finish line. And Rustom Lim is now attacking. Opens his jersey and then waves to the crowd. Rustom Lim, at a speed of 45 kilometers, he is showing that he is the yellow jersey and he is from LBC MVP. Bang, bang, bang! Rustom Lim for the victory, ladies and gentlemen. Rustom Lim stealing the stage in the last 2.5 kilometers of the race, and Rustom Lim has just crowned himself the stage 4 winner. He may not have won the King of the Mountain honors, but he deserves this stage. Rustom Lim. Rustom Lim, anong ginawa mong atake, partner? Nakabantay kami doon sa dalawa sa harap kay Raynante at Carino. Bigla ka sumulpot. Anong ginawa mo?
Dinala ko sa... Nag-sacrifice ako na sa... bago dumating ng ulo.
Oo.
Tapos tinesting kong dinala lang.
Oo. Sino humila sa'yo? Sino nakatulong mo? Kasi nasa third group ka kanina. Ang layo nyo, 2 minutes and 45 yun.
Si George Oconel po ang nakatulong. Pati yung mga ka-teammate ko nagdala din sa baba. Kanina malayo, 3 minutes 35.
Oo.
Eh sabi ko dalhin nyo lang hanggang sa Black Mountain para ako nabala pagdating ng ulo.
So talaga kasama sa plano ninyo na kukunin nyo to?
Hindi naman. Kaso kondisyon lang talaga ako eh.
Pero ano nakita mo doon kila Reynante tsaka kay Carino kanina no, sa last 2.5 kilometers, hindi sumagot sa'yo, hindi pumalag yung dalawa?
Siguro gogi na sa layo ng binuno nila. Ang target din nila siguro yung KOM. Kaya pagkuha na lang KOM, kita ko din yung sipa nila kung nagogi na.
Umu-8 na?
Oo, kasi ang layo na ng binuno nila.
Spin.